it's hard to put a finger on our lack of success, if you will, of our season. You know, we have 5 losses at this point, and you know, 5 losses on a season isn't bad, but we have a lot of hockey left to play. You know,
Right.
I think our season started off maybe too easy for us. You know, all our games were at home. We didn't have any real tough opponents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, outside of the Oswego. So I think it gave us a false sense of hope that we might have been better than we thought, better than we were, you know. And then we go to the Prime League, which is on the road, you know, and then, you know, we had some tough games on the road after Christmas, tough games at home. You know, we don't shy away from anyone. If you look at our non-conference schedule, we got some, you know, tough opponents, you know, in our non-conference schedule. But we can't make any excuses, and I think, you know, the key is, and if you look at the Middlebury Norwich game last night, when you play a good hockey team, okay, it's not going to be a high-scoring affair. The only way to beat a good team, as I told you before, after the Emery game, is you have to beat good defense and good hockey teams with defense first. You know, the Middlebury Norwich game last night was 3-1. You know what I mean? I don't know our record, Courtney, when we give up 3 goals or less, but I think it's pretty good. You know, I don't know our record when, you know, when we get more than 3 goals a game. You know, and that's something to look at. You know, and the goal of our program is to get 4 and give up less than 2.
Right.
You know, so we have our work cut out with us. You know, we've got Middlebury here this weekend and Williams, and you know, it's a work in progress. You know, one of the years we won the national championship, we had 8 or 9 losses. You know, and so you don't want to peak early. And one year we had 1 loss, and you know, the top team in the country by far, and we lost in the first round of the NCAA. So it's a work in progress for us. And Coach Mompert has done a lot of work, watching a lot of video with players this week, and we're trying to find the answers to the problems. You know, and in this given year. I think in the first semester, our forwards weren't doing a good job of playing aggressive and causing turnovers and creating scoring chances. Whereas in the Amherst game, in the Castleton game, 2 games that we lost this semester, we did a terrible job defensively. You know, and you know, we weren't prepared to win the Amherst game 1-0. We weren't prepared to win the Castleton game 1-0 because our defense was bad. And if we're going to have some success this weekend, we got to be prepared to win the Middlebury and Williams game, okay, 1-0. And we're going to win it with defense first, because when you play the good teams, 2 things happen, okay? You don't get a lot of goals, and 2, your power play is not as good as they are against the weak teams.
Mm-hmm.